Hello, I'm Master Brian Duncan. I'm here with Eric Moses. We're going to demonstrate the second part of our video series on self-defense. We're here at the Tennessee Taekwondo and Judo College in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. We're going to demonstrate double hand techniques if an attacker should grab you with both hands, how to first get loose, just get the hands off, and second, and how to control the situation. Double hand technique. Suppose Eric grabs me by both hands. Eric has done me a tremendous favor here because he now has both hands where I know exactly where they are and I get to choose which one I want to play with. When he's only got me by one arm, there's this hand over here he can be trying to smack me with, or he can do some serious damage. But if he's got a hold of me both hands, he doesn't recognize it yet, but I'm in charge. The simple way, if I simply want to get out, again, straight fingers, step in, pull these back. We're even again. I don't necessarily want to get even again with someone who just grabbed a hold of me. I said, well, you can do this a few times. I'll get out, he'll just grab me again, one hand, whatever. And I'll try to keep getting out. If all I need to do, though, is get out. Step in, pull these out. The key here is moving your feet. I can't stand here and pull and get loose. Eric is just too darn strong. If I come in and get his hands down a little bit and pull back, he can't hold me. Something else I can do, basically step in, as I step back, windmill my hands, bang the back of his hands together, and they'll come loose. Very uncomfortable. I'm going to step in, step back, bang. Those hands are loose. Now I got them. Or, absolutely the easiest one in the world is step in, take these hands as knives, catch here, and now Eric really does know he has a problem because the entire world knows what comes next. The classics hang around because they are classics and they work. Boom. It's not very elegant, not very classy, but it's probably the most effective self-defense technique ever created. 5 hands, catch, boom. There's one other technique that takes a little bit of practice. Slow. I've got, again, make my hands into knives, step in. I'm going to pancake my hands so they're looking at the ceiling. And I'm going to trap this hand here. Now that I've got this hand here, this hand will roll very simply over. And I now have his arm, and all I've got to do is keep backing up, and he's going to come down. We're turning that arm not only it's upside down and being turned in a direction it doesn't want to go. So simply in, trap. This is very important, this trap here. Get as much of that hand as you can. Roll this hand over. Down we go. Now I can stand here, but he's going to try to smack me, so I try to back up. Bring him down. Here we go. Got him on the ground. Suppose Eric grabs me by the, I'm going to trap this hand. There's a nice little thumb there. I've got access to that. Again, he's got me with both hands, and he's done me a big favor. He can't hurt me this way, no matter how hard he tries. All I've got to do is take my hand over the top of this thumb and push down. Try that on yourself. Just take it and push, and you'll feel the discomfort there and the pressure on that thumb. As soon as he grabs a hold, step back, down we go. I've got this thumb right here. And I'm just going to try to push this knuckle through that one, that way. If someone is wearing a jacket, especially like an open jacket, somehow like in the fall maybe, or some season where you've got to wear a jacket, I can do the same thing to Eric here. I simply step up. And I'm not going to pull Eric real hard here because it is quite a jolt. But I'm going to get his jacket up, and I'm going to step back and pull just as hard as I can with all of my weight. So if he's got a hold of me, that's fine. Again, he can't hurt me here. And back, boom. Now if you were, again, in a real situation where you had to do that, you'd pull with everything you had. You want to bounce him off the floor. But if he's got both hands on me, he's done me a favor. He can't hit me with either. He can pull me around. He's not going to hurt me, even though he thinks he's in complete control, total control here. He's about to have a problem. If he's so much bigger and stronger than that he's able to get to this point, I don't want to fight both hands at once. My advantage is I can attack one hand, and basically as I abuse this arm, this one will cut loose all on its own. So I want to trap this hand, come over the top, and again, this is all about movement. You don't want to stand in one place. He's just too big. I want him to have to control my entire body, my entire weight. If I've got a hold of this now here, pivot, down we go. Works from underneath as well. If he's so much taller now I can't get over the top, it works here too. Trap underneath. The whole thing revolves around the pivot. I've got to make sure that he's not just holding me in place and I'm trying to fight that. That is double hand techniques. Next time we'll talk about what happens instead of grabbing arms, if someone actually grabs you from the front, maybe a bear hug, or grabs you from behind, or tries to choke you.